They gave us some of reggae's most memorable love songs. Who can forget belting along with Phyllis Dillon in We Belong Together or Girl Satchmo Darling? So as we count down to Jamaica 55, we take a few moments to celebrate some female stalwarts in our musical history. Let's take a look.
Down to Jamaica 55 is brought to you by...
The 1960s spawned legendary Jamaican male groups such as Toots and the Maytals, the Paragons, the Melodians, and the Wailers. However, there were a few women who were also making their mark in the music industry and creating hit records that could rival their male counterparts. For our countdown to Jamaica 55, we will highlight iconic Jamaican women in music. Here are a few of our top female artists who gave us hits that would last a lifetime. Millicent Dolly Mae Small, otherwise known as Millie Small, was born in the parish of Clarendon. Her first song that she recorded was a duet with Owen Gregg titled Sugar Plum.
Please be my sugar plum. Please be my sugar plum.
Millie was the first Jamaican artist to create an international impact with a recording, and that recording was a remake of Margie Day's 1957 and R&B hit My Boy Lollipop. The song was recorded in early 1964, when Millie was about 15 years old. Chris Blackwell took her to England to set up Island recording label. My Boy Lollipop also made the Australian charts and sold 600,000 copies in the UK, and it has sold over 7 million copies worldwide. Marcia Griffiths is one of Jamaica's most beloved female vocalists. Griffiths has been performing and recording as a top-class artist for 4 decades. She began singing professionally as a vocalist in 1964 for Byron Lee and the Dragonaires Band. Her recording years started soon after at Studio One, where she recorded her first hit, Feel Like Jumping. It was while recording at Studio One that Marcia teamed up with Bob Andy on Really Together, the first of many duets that the two would record. 10 years after entering the music business, Marcia united with Judy Mowat, Rita Marley to form the I3s as an important part of the Bob Marley's entourage. Marcia would continue to dominate the charts for years, as she is one of the leading female artists in reggae.
Am I really hearing your love?
Born in December 27, 1944 in Livingston, Jamaica, Phyllis Dillon owned her musical talents doing concerts in her hometown. Her earliest exposure to the public came by way of performances with her hometown's Volcanoes Band as a teenager, and later when she came to Kingston. Dillon was introduced to producer Duke Reid's Treasure Isle label by guitarist Lynn Tate, and did her first hit in 1966, Don't Stay Away. Other hits followed, including One Life to Live and Love That a Woman Can Give a Man. These are a few of our Jamaican female pioneers that has shaped our Jamaican industry and have left a bravado of hits that will keep us singing for a lifetime.
Countdown to Jamaica 55.